What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Kavere.
And your girl Bianca.
How y'all doing? We back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with a fire topic for you. Today's topic is: are you in a dead situation trying to speak it back to life? Come on in and sit on down. Come on in and sit on down. We welcome you with open arms and open hearts. This is something that we will be talking about. Baby, what you think about that? People that's in a dead situation trying to speak it back to life. I want to hear your views on that. You know what I mean? What you think about it?
And I'm trying to speak it back to life. It's dead, it's dead. Leave what the hell it said.
But you know, some people, even though it's a dead situation, they still try to speak the situation.
Nika.
Hey, Nika, welcome. Thank you so much for coming and joining our live today. Thank you so much. What is your insight on the topic? You know, I want to know what you feel, what you think. We will be dropping the link. Hold on. Let's see. What's the topic? Here we go. Link will be dropped. If you want to come on the panel, sit up here with us and talk about this topic, you are more than welcome. Link is in the chat. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, it's a lot of people out here that's in relationships. You know, no, you don't have to have it right now. Just, you know, kind of elaborate, you know, on the situation. You know, a lot of people be in relationships knowing that it's dead or knowing that the relationship is very toxic for them, but they still want to try to speak life into something that's dead and gone. You know, people have a hard time of letting things go. So they sit there and they'll take mental and verbal abuse from it.
They don't want to be lonely. That's the only reason why they take mental and verbal abuse from them. They don't want to be by themselves.
True enough, they might not want to be by themselves, but there are other people out there that would treat them a whole lot better than that individual.
Well, they're gonna stay in that toxic relationship until they find that one.
But see, how would they ever find that one if they are still hung up on that toxic person? They're in a dead relationship and trying to speak it back to life. So pretty much they're saying that an individual is stuck on another individual and refuse to let it go regardless of the situation.
Well, it depends on what they've been through together.
I just find that crazy.
Certain people like that type of stuff.
Yeah, they do. You know what I mean? It does. It's a sickness. You know, but you have a lot of people out here that losing out on a lot because they so stuck in where they are. You have a lot of people that stuck where they at. You know what I mean? Don't know no better. Well, don't want to know any better or do any better for that matter to try to find something different or better because they so accustomed to bad treatment. You know what I'm saying? Like, a woman is in a relationship with a man, knowing he out there cheating and doing him, and you know what I mean, having fun, coming in at 6 o'clock in the morning, ain't working, you know what I mean, hanging out, doing all the things that they want to do. No respect, phone ringing all off the hook. You know what I mean? You're right, and it's terrible. Yes,
it is terrible.
It is. Phone ringing all off the hook. You know what I mean? You got to get up and go to work in the morning. You know what I mean? He want to sneak and take his phone to the other room, answer the phone. Don't want you touching the phone because you was able to do it before, but now you can't do it because it's gonna cause an argument. But this person study land in your house, using up all the electricity. And I mean, it can go either way. Eating with cake. I couldn't even get your name out for a minute. Welcome to the live. Thank you so much for coming and joining.
But when people bring it to them, you know the first thing they'll say? At least I got a man. That's what certain women say. At least I got a man. Where your man at?
That's a community individual. That's not your man. That man is for the community. That woman will be for the community. You in a community relationship. I mean, what type of job is that? You study sleeping with the individual. That's how a whole lot of STDs and all type of sickness and everything go around, because they quote unquote so in love with the individual that's not treating them right. LOL, this topic is deep. Thank you so much for coming and joining us, Raven. We thank you and appreciate you. Please thumbs up the live, share it out. And, you know, if you are new to this channel, go ahead on and subscribe, because we're going to keep coming with these lit topics. It's the truth. I mean, you have a lot of people out here that's doing that. You know, and then when they do, look, this is the situation. This is the thing that gets me. So a woman complains that she needs a good man. Find a good man. Right? Find a good man, but do him wrong and go with a busted dude and to treat him like he royalty. Peter Landford, thank you so much for coming in and showing us some love.
What you mean she treat him wrong and go with a busted dude?
Okay, so let's say, for instance, right? A woman to have a good man, right? She's been so used to people doing her wrong.
But when she finally get a good man,
don't know how to treat him. Don't know how to treat her.
If she date a man that don't know how to treat her, how the hell she expect her to know how to treat a man that treat her good?
What?
If she, for instance, a woman date a man who out there in the streets doing her wrong.
Right.
So when she leaves that man and she get a man that's doing good, she's so used to the man that's doing her wrong. How would you expect her to treat the man that's right? That's why she's gonna have to learn, take steps.
Okay, yes, take steps, you know what I mean? Yes, but damn, you can understand when an individual is not, okay, if you can compare apples to apples and oranges to oranges, you can see that an individual is not treating you as bad as the other mug that was treating you when you was with them. Why would you go and do this person wrong and you see the thing doing none of this stuff if you compared it to the last person?
That's why she have to reprogram herself in her mind.
She ain't no damn computer.
Ain't no such. I'm not saying she a computer.
She ain't no computer.
She have to realize in her mind that this person is not that person, and this person is not doing what that person is. So she have to change her mindset and the way she think to treat this person the way they need to be treated. They need to be treated.
True enough, I understand that. Now, since you explained like that, yeah,
damn computer.
Yeah, I get it. I understand that. Just like, you know what I mean, a man that been through a situation like, man, you done been done wrong by so many females, and then when you finally do get a woman, you know what I mean, that's not doing that to you, you in the side of your mind, you know what I'm saying, self-evaluation is, yeah, that's true. Absolutely right, Raven. That, I mean, you have to really, that's why they tell you when you get out of a relationship, take time for yourself to heal from that. Don't just jump from one relationship to the next relationship, because you'll wind back up in the same situation, in the same dead ass situation, trying to speak life into it. And people don't understand that. Like, oh, I'll go out here and get me another dude that can do better. But can you do better? Are you equipped enough to say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was treated like that. I'm not going to treat another individual the same way that I've been treated, because I want better for myself. Not, you know what I mean? Not along him. You know what I mean? You got to hold yourself accountable for something at some points in time. You know what I'm saying, baby?
Yeah, you got to hold yourself accountable first before you hold anybody else.
But see, some people are not thinking that way, babe. That's what I'm saying to you. Some people are so caught up in, oh, this is type of dude that I've been looking for. You know what I mean? Big Brown Food Review. Welcome to the live, man. Thank you so much for coming and joining us. Thank you so much for the big thumbs up. But yeah, you have some people that's out there that you know what I mean, that's so used to it that they will try to put fault and find things that the new person is doing just so they can have something to bicker about. You got people out here that will be in a good relationship. What's up, BB Squad? There you go, man. You'll have people that's out here in a good relationship and trying to find fault in a new individual. you know what I mean, just to start an argument because they feel like something is left out because of all of the stress and nonsense that they went through prior. You know what I mean? They'll be unstressed the person out that they with now because of that nonsense. That's why I go back again. If you are leaving a relationship, if you are getting out of a relationship, take time to heal yourself, learn your triggers, learn what the things that you will accept and will not accept. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people are constantly going around in that 360 circle, and the cycle is constantly repeating itself. You know what I mean? How can you say that you want different, but you continuously to do the same thing? That's insanity. Okay, K Cotton, thank you so much for coming and showing us love. Go ahead on the film and make sure you come on back in because we definitely love your insight. But you do, that's the truth. You got people that's out here that will find fault in other people. Let me share this out. Y'all do me a favor, share this live out, please, and thank you. You have people that are in relationships that will find fault just to start an argument because it gives them what they've been used to. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just like me and you getting when we first got in a relationship. We finding faults because we both done been through BS. You know what I mean? Just so it can reflect back on something that we used to. I ain't got time for it. Arguing with you for what? I'm trying to understand this. What are we arguing for again? Like I'm not that person. And then what you have to realize is you can't expect another individual to do the same things the other person did. You got something right there, babe.
Vision and glory.
Oh, I hope we get better because this is a good topic. Hey, y'all. Okay, we back. We fixed the problem. Thank you guys for still hanging in here. J. Thomas Gang, welcome. Voice of Reason, thank you so much for coming and joining us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What are y'all takes on this? What do you feel about the situation? The topic is, are you in a dead situation trying to speak it back to life? If you aren't in the situation, elaborate on it for us. You know what I mean? You might know somebody that's in the situation or have been there before. What do you feel?
You should have what do you do when you are in a dead situation trying to bring it back to life?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, either way. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You have a lot of people out here that's going crazy over stuff like that. You know what I mean? Losing their mind because, you know what I mean, they can't let go. You know what I mean? It becomes like a drug to people. You know what I mean? Being in a real bad situation, and that's all they've been going through. Bad situation after bad situation after bad situation. It becomes a part of them. You know what I mean? It's like a virus in a computer. You know what I mean? It just multiplies. It's constant. It's messing your mind up. You know what I mean? Now you finally get a good person, and you do that good person messed up because of your past. One, you ain't even took the time out to realize what you had on your hands. That's first and foremost. You haven't analyzed it. You just in this relationship to try to fill that void. You know what I'm saying? You know, to fill that void of not being lonely. You know what I mean? Like you have a lot of people out here that just want to fill a void. You know what I mean? Don't want to be alone, but they don't want to do what it takes to make the relationship strong either.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So what they do, they just find things to see if they, or they push a person and they keep nitpicking and pushing the individual until their breaking point. Everybody ain't built for that. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody not built. I'm serious. Everybody ain't built for all that stress, and they can't handle it. They can't handle all that.
Make your ass a ticking bomb. Tick, 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 tick,
Right, you make you a
tick,
time
tick.
bomb. You know what I mean? You ready to explode because you like, man, how can an individual Drift Damon? Welcome. Thank you so much for coming and joining us, Drift man. I ain't seen you in a minute. We need to play the game together real soon,
Hey,
brother.
Nana.
No, welcome. This is the welcome family.
Nana, oh my God. Wait till you up laugh.
I was wondering, like, what the hell she laughing at?
Oh, snaps. Oh.
Yeah, I just thought about it. Okay, I got you.
He probably looking at me like, this motherfucker lady done went crazy.
But elaborate, y'all. If you got some experience in this, yeah, what the hell? The same thing I just said. You know what I mean?
You don't know nothing about that.
It's an inside thing. You know what I mean? It's something. Yeah, it's crazy. That's why she just started laughing.
She gonna say
crazy.
I've
been there before. To be honest, it's hard to move on when you're used to a certain person, low key. That's absolutely right. You know what I mean? That's the toxic part of it because you have embedded in your mind.
That take progress.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
That take time.
It do.
You gotta take yourself day by day and pull yourself slowly away from the person. That's not gonna be no overnight thing.
But then what makes it so better, you know what I mean? Women, you know what I mean? I commend y'all. I take my hat off to y'all. If my hair wasn't messed up under this, I really would take my hat off. But what I'm saying is, y'all hearts are so forgiving. You know what I mean? Y'all take so much. And you know what I mean? It's like you give enough, but you know what I mean, some people just snatch that up out of you, and it just makes me sad sometimes. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect at all. I played my share, but at a point in time in your life, you grow the hell up and you become a real man or a real woman, and you know what you will accept and will not allow in your life. You know what I mean? We have no room over here for, you know what I mean, little tedious things. You know what I mean? Something that would nag you and constantly be there. You know what I mean? We have no room for that. We are going in a direction where I can't allow a person in my life to be on no constant nagging, negative stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because that, right. That
hey, LaDonna, it's time to change. People get tired of that negative stuff being around now.
Right.
You constantly be around negative, ain't nothing gonna happen but negative.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
You need positive stuff, vibes, positive people.
Right.
Positive thoughts going through your head.
You don't want to always be around the same friends. Erica, welcome.
Hey,
Thank you so much for coming and joining us. You know, like some people, you know what I mean? Like some people, they hang around their friends and, you know what I mean? They friends be full of drama. Then, you know what I mean? You wound up in the drama, then your man is involved in the drama. Like, what the hell they do that at? Like, you don't let this shit devour you, and not only has it devoured you, you has brought somebody else in your mess. That ain't gonna do nothing but cause a whole lot of problems, like a dead situation that you are trying to speak life back into. Like, why not let it go? That's not the only friend you can get. That's not the only relationship you can get. That's not the only job that you can get. If it's a dead situation, why constantly try to speak it back to life? It ain't doing nothing but draining and pulling every good thing that's in you out of you. And then while you've been around that thing so long, everybody think you just as negative as the other person or the other thing. You know what I mean? That guilty by association type thing. So now you sitting here and you wondering like, damn, why people look at me like this, or why people saying these things about me. Look at the company you keep. Look at what's around you. Look at, you know what I mean? You have to elevate your understanding. You know what I mean? You get a good understanding. And if you don't have a good understanding about where you are trying to go yourself, then how do you expect a good relationship to come to you? How do you expect to hold a long, strong relationship if you are constantly feeding this negativity? Yeah, I understand that some women have to have their dose of drama. I get it. Look at TV. They got Maury. They got all this drama that be going on Facebook. Have and have nots. Get your drama. You know what I mean? That's your drama. That's okay, because for the simple fact of when you are done with that, all you got to do is turn your damn TV off and the drama is over with. Yeah, now, I'm not bothered by your drama, right? You didn't bring me into it far as getting me all riled up and want to fight with somebody. No, you just did what you needed to do. You know what I mean? You got your little dose of it. You know what I mean? You good. You know what I mean? Now, you know what I'm saying? Now we good. She say that's her show.
Yes, girl. What Veronica tell that man?
Everybody might not have seen it, baby.
You make me want some shrimp fried rice.
And like I said, you know what? You ain't got no sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch that when I get upstairs.
But yeah, like I'm saying though, baby, that's facts though. Like I said,
that's true.
But you know what I'm saying, like you do. If you want to see some drama or something,
I turn on my shows.
She turn on her shows and she watch her shows. You know what I mean? You leave her alone, let her get her dose. You know what I mean? Like we probably will watch it together, like something that we'll watch together. Yeah, we do watch it together. I take that back. We watch everything together. If I don't fall asleep, you know what I mean? If I don't fall asleep, then we'll watch it together. Other than that, she'll be watching it by herself. But
we watched it yesterday, LaDonna.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is find other ways to get what it is that you are in need of. Mm-hmm. Don't necessarily bring a reality drama to y'all relationship. You know what I mean? Then it becomes dead because that person won't out because they sick of that shit. You know what I mean? Don't nobody want to, you know what I mean, sit here. My husband always falls asleep. Hey, it be like that sometimes. Sometimes it just be too drama filled. So I just be like, you know what? I can't take it. You know what I mean? I'm through. And I'll go to sleep and she'll just be watching it. Then after that, you know what I mean?
I fall asleep when I'm sick.
Yeah. Not true. She falls asleep too.
I only fall asleep
when she having a headache or something like that. You know what I mean?
Man, I can't wait till tomorrow.
Man, it is hot in here. I'm sweating.
Take that cap off.
You got a whole big ass sweater on sitting right next to me. Shit. What you expect?
Shit.
Can you grab me something to drink too, babe? Thank you so much. You are so wonderful. I'm getting parched and shit. I'm over here talking. Hey. Yeah, but like I say, you know, find you another way to get your dose of drama. You don't necessarily have to be around it. You know what I mean? To get your dose, right? I'm just leaving the house and going to see the strippers. What? Ain't nobody got time to be arguing with nobody bald-headed ass child.
Oh, so she even go outside?
No, baby, give me a bottle of water. I don't want to pop. What? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, whatever it is, you know what I mean? Don't nobody want to deal with that unnecessary drama. Why can't me and you get along and we look at the TV and laugh at movies and laugh at stuff, you know what I mean, and enjoy each other's company opposed to being in some drama? Damn, I got to fight to love you? Shit, I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't need it in my life. Because for the simple fact of, if I end up hurting somebody, you know what I mean? Like really, literally hurting an individual, then people gonna be pointing their finger at you. Oh, you brought that crazy mug over here to do that. No, you shouldn't have been fucking with me. That's what you shouldn't have been doing. Now you done got me stirred up. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm ready to throw these hands. Ain't nobody got time for all that nonsense. I'm more so about, you know what I mean, love, respect, you know what I mean, loving on one another, making sure we good, you know what I mean. If you can't appreciate a man loving on you, we miss you too, Erica. That's why we back and we brought this hot topic tonight. You know what I mean? If you can't appreciate a man loving on you and caring on you and thinking about you, you know what I mean, and letting you know, not suffocating you, of course not, but just letting you know what I mean, hey, I love you and I'm here for you. You know what I mean? You ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I mean? Because I got your back. You know what I mean? You want to be with somebody that got your back just as well as you got theirs. You don't want to be around no individual that's constantly causing all this shit. You got to worry about what a mug doing when you at work. You know what I mean? Is they doing X, Y, and Z? Don't nobody got time for that toxicness. Yes. It's you and your husband against everybody, and that's how it should be. You know what I mean? You are supposed to be a woman to hold your man down, regardless of whatever going on around you. You know what I mean? Hold your man down, and that's how it's supposed to be. And fellas, you hold your woman down. You know what I mean? If I'll put it to you like this: if you are doing what you're supposed to do, then you don't have to worry about your man going nowhere if he got sense. Let me say that again for the people in the back. If you are doing what you are supposed to do, you ain't got to worry about your man going nowhere, because he gonna want to be under you. He's going to want more and more of your company. Ladies and gentlemen, we must make ourselves welcoming. You know what I mean? If you always around drama, don't nobody want to be around that. So now you have this big ass sign up in front of your face. You know what I mean? You are feeding off all these negative vibes and everything, and people can feel vibes and everything, and it's making people stop. It's making people don't want to be around you because of the way that you are, full of drama. That was my word. If you want to, baby, go ahead. No, because it's okay. Okay. Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like people must understand that, you know what I mean? Of course, should nobody tell you anything about your spouse that you don't already know. Facts. That's 110%. But you know what I mean? Like I said, you know, if you are constantly being negative and you are giving off this negative vibe, it's like a big stop sign in front of you. You know what I mean? That's saying stop. Don't be around this person, especially if you're a good-spirited person. You know what I mean? You can pick up on that negativity. Always remember, what you are vibrating is what you are going to receive. If you are a negative person, you're going to get a negative man. Real talk. It's facts. If you attract. It's what you attract. Right. Thank you, baby. You're right. You are going to attract what you are. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, y'all. Had to take me a little water break. Yeah, of course. Let me drop this link. If y'all want to jump up here on the live, please, by all means, say drop the link, and I will drop the link. You know what I mean? Come on up here. We'll be more than gladly to have you. Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming in, Nana, and showing love. We greatly appreciate you.
She did not.
Yeah, she said her phone down.
Yeah, turn that phone up.
Link is dropped. All you got to do is click on it and come on up here. But yeah, you know what I mean? People must understand that, man, you are what you attract what you are. You know what I mean? You can't expect nobody else to, you know what I mean? Like you may get somebody that's good, you know what I mean, because they ain't picking up on that vibration. But once they do, they gonna leave your ass because they ain't got time for it. Ain't nobody gonna deal with that nonsense. Don't nobody want to deal with that drama, mukbanging things. Now look here, I ain't come here for no trouble. I'm still raw from alive this morning when you spoke into my life. You are more than welcome for that. You know what I mean? I'm glad that I got you on fire. We wanted to come back with this topic right here because there are a lot of people out there that are in dead situations and constantly trying to speak it back to life, and it's not going to do them no good nor the other person any good. You are just going to drive yourself insane. Mukbanging things, the link is dropped in the chat. The link is dropped in the chat. You know, if you want to come up here and say a few words, you are more than welcome. Who do we have here? Hey, how you doing?
Fine, and you?
That's good. That's good. We are all right. So what do you think about this topic? Are you in a dead situation, or are you in a dead situation trying to speak it back to life? You know what I mean? What do you think about that? What is your insight, your intake on this topic?
Well, on this topic, I feel like if you in a dead situation or whatever, trying to find yourself out of it.
True, yeah, but you know what? Some people are. What do you say? Let me ask you this. Let me word it this way. What do you say to those that don't know how to find their way out of a dead situation that they are constantly trying to breathe life back into?
Go to church.
And she say, go get you some Jesus. That's what she said.
Go to church.
You need Jesus. That's what she talking about. She say, you need some prayer. Because whatever it is that's connected to you in that situation, you got to get it prayed up off you. Because that's a sickness. And that's true. You know what I mean? That is so true. If you are so blind to what an individual is doing, okay, if you are so blind to what an individual is doing and you know they're doing you wrong and you keep going back and back and back, there is some type of negative spirit that's attached itself to you that you need some prayer to be, you know, to get that thing prayed off you. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a soul tie. You know what I mean? So you need that chain to be broke. You need somebody to pray over you to break that thing. So therefore, then you will be able to see that there is a better tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Right. You have a clear path. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people out there though.
What you eating? What you eating?
Baked chicken, corn, string beans, and rice.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Mukbang said when she's so true. When I saw this title, I said, "Woo!" She said, "Woo!"
What's up, everybody in this little chat?
Mukbang came in here ready for that fire tonight, Jack. I'm telling you, she came in here ready for it. You knew I was gonna bring it.
You know, I had to stop by to show y'all some love.
Well, we greatly appreciate all the love that we get from each and every last one of y'all, man. This morning, Erica, you wasn't in the that's what Mukbang and things is talking about. So this morning, Bambi though had a live, and I call her new name is the Bambino. Okay, so she had a live this morning. And, you know, we were talking about several different topics and, you know, different stuff like that, you know, pouring into each other. You know, much is given, much is required. So, you know, but when you are pouring out, you always need another individual or somebody else to come pour back into you, speak positive things into your life as well.
Right.
So earlier today, you know, she was in that Mukbang. You still with us? She was in there. And you know, I just got to talking, man. I'm talking about it got hot. I gave out a good word, you know what I mean? Gave out some positive vibes, you know what I mean? Gave off everything, and it was a beautiful thing.
Right.
It was chilling. Let me say that because I think everybody in that chat that was in there at that moment had chills because I know I
Right.
did.
I
It
feel
was
like
shocking to
the long as
myself.
you
Like
keep
it was
on
so
blessing people, long as you keep on blessing people with your good words and kind heart, they will. We all will grow bigger and bigger as family, no matter what.
right. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? And I appreciate them for listening. See, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like you have a lot of people that will say they love you, right? You have a lot of people that will say it all day long. They play with that word love like it's any other four-letter word, y'all. They play
Right.
with this word around, but that word has some real meaning behind it, and a lot of people that has not grasped that. So that's the reason that they play with it. Now, back in the day, if you told a person you love them, you better meant it because you have to put actions behind it.
Amen.
You know
Because
what I mean? But now people they play with it so much, you know what I mean, to it really don't have meaning to some people. You know what I mean?
right.
But for those that do understand the true meaning behind love, you know what I mean, they get the true understanding of it. So just by them being obedient and listen to them, that's what I'm saying. That's what I got back from them. I got back so much love. You know what I
That's
mean?
what's
Like
up.
that
Like
that
for
just was
real.
amazing. And it wasn't like and see the thing is I got back so much love from another person's platform. That's when you know what I mean, people mess with you. That's when you know people loving on you. You know what I
Because
mean?
no
And you
matter,
have to
because I
give
was
that
saying to
love back.
myself, like, where my good people at? They haven't been going loud lately. Like, what's really going
Yeah, yeah, we was going through a little
on? So
situation,
I
but we
said,
back. You know what I mean? We back, and we gonna be better than ever. You know what I mean? We gonna bring it to you. You know what I mean? We
okay.
gonna keep on doing what we
That's why I
do.
said, let me join this live to tell them I miss them. I mean, shit, y'all need to come on live more often. I mean, so we can all grow together as family that support each other. So, hey, whatever's best and positive for us, we good.
We definitely gonna try to do that some more, Erica. You know what I mean? We definitely gonna try to do that. Hey,
Because
Candy, welcome. You know,
I'm
thank
learning
you
this
so much
little
for coming
live
in.
shit. So, how can you go live on your phone?
You have to either get. I think it's
On the phone, you gotta have
Streamlab. I think it's you got to use
on
Streamlab.
your phone. You gotta have 1,000 subscribers.
Either 1,000 subscribers, but if you don't have 1,000 subscribers, you need to get download Streamlab.
I
So
seen
that's
that.
it.
I seen that on the app, but I didn't know for sure was a good one to click on
Yeah, but
or
if you
whatever.
know mix and mingle with the people in the chat, you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure that they can give you a little bit more insight about it. I've never used it personally, so I don't know. I'm just going by off what I've heard. So I don't know how it goes, but that's what I heard that they. Excuse me, y'all.
Because I was trying to find the one y'all on right now, like, but every time I looked that up, that name would never pop up. So maybe other
Oh
shit.
well, yeah. All you got to do is just type in StreamYard.
You got a
Okay.
laptop?
Yeah, you got a laptop,
Mm.
right?
No,
Oh,
I'm
okay, that
using a
probably.
cell phone.
Oh, but you just made an account because you had to make an account in order to come up here. So you should be registered.
Mm.
I have over 1K and still can't go
Okay,
live on my
okay,
phone.
okay.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Candy is telling you. She says she got over 1K. She still can't go live.
Okay.
App you gotta download? Oh,
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna
It's
work
something
on
that
it.
you
I'm
may
keep
have to
on
do. Me
working.
either, Candy. It's been months. Wow. I don't know. I ain't never did. I mean, it won't let me go live from my phone. They told me that
Me.
I ain't have over 1,000 subscribers because I thought I was Mr. Big Stuff at one point in time. But it sure rained on my parade.
Uh-uh. Just
It
keep
really
your
did.
head up no matter what.
Mukbang and Ken, do y'all got laptops or desktops
But I'm
with
just
cameras?
touching in, just stopping by to tell y'all I love y'all. Keep on doing y'all thing, man.
Well, we love you too, and we thank you so much for showing us as much love as you have been. We
No,
greatly appreciate you, and don't never for 1 second think we don't, because we do. We appreciate you a lot. Thank you. Thank you.
No problem, no problem. But I'm finna go ahead and get off this live and finish seeing y'all talk and talking about different things so I
Okay.
can join.
Okay. All
All
right,
right.
dude. Well, we greatly appreciate you.
All right. See y'all later.
All right. See, that's a lovely person. You know what I mean? For somebody to get up there and tell you that they love you and they say they miss you and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Hey, you can't do nothing but appreciate them. I can go live from my laptop, but not from my phone.
I don't
I go
know
live
about
from
cell phones.
StreamYard. Yeah, I don't know either. Mukbang, thanks. Come on up here. The link has been dropped. If you need me to drop it again, I definitely will. Come on up here and share your piece. Let me go ahead and I'll put the thing back in here for you. Put that thing on in there. Come on up here. Chit chat. Sit on the panel.
I don't know what kind of phone you got. That's the key. I'm just eating out.
That was so good.
It's my first meal today.
Yeah, she ain't been eating nothing, y'all, because her teeth been bothering her and everything like that. No, sir. LOL, just here supporting tonight. I'm running 2 lives and doing homework.
Oh, here it is.
Ain't nothing wrong with saying hi.
You gonna put up that high.
No, she didn't want to come up here because she think I'm gonna give her another one of them words that's gonna have her in tears and everything. I'm gonna chill tonight. I get you again some other time. Chill. Anybody else that want to come on up here, you more than welcome to. The link is dropped. Link is dropped in the chat. No, don't cry. Please don't cry. Please don't cry. We don't want no tears. When that started happening earlier, when she started in tears, man, a tear had welled up in this part of my eye. And it came on down earlier. Yeah, you ain't see it, baby. I wiped it on out though, real quick, but for real. Because I know it was a touchy. I mean, I know that I was, touching people.
I don't know what you was doing. I know you woke me up out of my sleep. I know that.
Well, that definitely, we can definitely do a panel in the near future. Just let us know when you're available, and we would definitely try to make sure that we can all do one. I would love to have Bam up there, you know what I mean, and we talk about a real serious topic. You know what I mean? Something that people can get nuggets from. You know what I mean? That we can really shed some light on the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people be out here in the dark, man. I'm coming to find you with a flashlight. Y'all better know it. Y'all better know that thing, because we coming. We gonna drop it. We gonna bring it. BC Hammer. Yeah. Welcome. Thank you so much, BC, for coming and joining us.
I thought that said be charming.
Oh. It might be Beach Charmer. I probably looked at it too fast, but yeah, welcome. Thank you so much for coming and joining. We greatly appreciate you. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But yeah, man, don't ever let nobody bring you to a dead situation that you can't speak life into. If it's dead, let it go. You know what I mean? Just let it go, because it ain't gonna do nothing but bring you down. Candy, what you doing? Come on up here, man. Go ahead and say your piece. Or you don't feel like being in the spotlight tonight. If you need me to drop the link again, I will. Them planes been flying over all day. You hear them?
I know.
How can you ignore that loud ass noise?
No,
But it still bothers you. It's bothers you. See, Bianca real good at tuning stuff out. I ain't got there yet. I haven't got there yet.
It's kind of like the air water short of me.
Oh, you eat this? Just one piece.
I'm not even that.
So why you bring it over there?
For you?
You try to call me a monkey?
Mm-mm.
You try to call me a monkey?
No, I ain't trying to call you no monkey.
I just need a piece of it. I ain't always right.
Jamie gonna pick them up.
Why did you do that? Let him pick it up.
Because I was in the lab.
So he just went over there and got about 8 batches of bananas.
So the dead situation, he's prayed about it and cut out a lot of dead niggas. That's true, Eric.
Got to.
Gotta pray.
Pray yourself up out of that situation.
Yep.
Because that stuff right there gonna bring you down. And the road that situation will take you down is not healthy at all. Sorry, man. Thank you for dropping it in the chat. Shout out to the 7 in the live. Shout out to the 7 that's in here. Thank you guys so much for hanging around and chilling.
I want time B.
You know they ain't got nothing them good down here. Because the devil will always find his way to destroy you.
Yep, he never stopped working. He always moving around doing something. And his next victim.
I'm trying to tell you. Right, you can't give life to a situation that's meant to be dead. You absolutely right. Mukbang, you said it right there.
Okay, that's good for me.
You know what I mean? What, this one?
The words now.
What your glasses, man?
It's not gonna help. Doctor already told me it's not gonna help. Gotta wait till they do that, whatever they're gonna do.
And that's tomorrow, right?
No, it's just the MRI tomorrow.
Well, they'll be able to find when your next appointment.
I don't know, whenever he comes.
That don't make sense.
You gotta wait for the MRI results.
It should be in the computer about 45 minutes after they done.
That's when he check them. Whenever he check them. Because you know you got patients over at the place.
Well, I'll call their ass, be like, hey, it's done. I said I'm under the piece, but I done ate the whole damn banana.
It's actually good. Something about potassium, some of the banana bats.
Yeah.
I don't like them. Gotta put some chocolate or something on that.
No. Potassium.
I got enough potassium. I need iron.
How you know you got enough potassium?
Because I eat a lot of stuff with potassium.
Like what?
Don't stop questioning me.
She be lying, man. Bianca don't like to eat nothing. Everything she eat.
I'm rich.
I see you over there balling and everything.
I got some chips. I'm still hungry.
Upstairs.
I just ate 5 pieces of cookie,
And for
half a plate of rice, and half a plate of vegetables, and still hungry.
you picking up. That's all that means.
I lost weight.
How much did you lose?
I lost 3 pounds.
So 27?
No, I was 233. I am 230.
Oh, okay.
I need my weight back down. I need to go to the fast food restaurant and sit there 24 hours.
You don't need no weight. You don't need that back.
Hey, I was thicker than a snake.
In your head.
I was thicker than a snake. It feels funny when you lose weight. It's like your body feels lighter.
Yes, it should.
Look,
What's that?
I look thin when I don't look right when I'm small. Look like I'm sick. Are you in this situation? It's kind of crazy. This topic brings back from North Avenue.
Right.
You know, the toxic situation couldn't get out,
Right.
and I had to get the prayers and stuff, the change removed. I had to go to church and get prayed over and get the change released.
But you know what?
It's like I've been through so much stuff. Like, man, I can write a book about my life, real shit.
Why not? I don't know why you haven't.
Man, I feel like that's personal.
He hungry.
You want a banana?
You know what? Give Fat Man a banana.
Who's scratching on his eye?
On his eye, that's what that lady said that happened. Y'all watch these daycares out here, man.
I'm over here looking at our son, and he got a scratch on his eye. I'm over here telling him, so where that come from? My mind is not, it's there, but not there.
We sitting around here kicking. Big shout out to the 8-9 that's in the chat. Sorry, baby, I ain't trying to cut you out. Just trying to maneuver it a little bit better.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, man, don't be coming down here screaming. Go down. Yeah, there you go.
You want mine?
No, come on, baby. You know we can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can pick him up.
I'm smoking. No, take him that way. Go on out. Go in another room.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll come down.
go upstairs. So he had to do is put it in his head.
I'll put it down.
He had to put,
Just out.
go tell me to come get him.
See what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
When I end up in the hospital taking a vacation, y'all gonna miss me.
See, here she gonna talk. See, negativity. That's what I'm talking about. See, you need to pray about that.
Pray about shit.
You need to pray about it. Now she being negative. Why you got the syrup, man? You want some pancakes? But yeah, man, you know what I mean? Here we go. Situations, boy. Meet our furry friend. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming and joining us. We greatly appreciate the love that you're showing. We greatly appreciate it. Mukbanging things over there doing his work. She getting the work in. B, appreciate it. Thank you so much for still being here. What you cooking over there? Probably be on here another 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, and then we go. I ain't coming to bore y'all or stay on here forever. I just felt like that topic need to be talked about. People need to understand that, man, that is a serious matter. If that is going on, you need to seek some help because you do not deserve to be mistreated or done wrong. You should be in a better situation. Women out here fighting out, you know what I mean? You know it's a dead situation. You out here fighting, showing your natural born behind. Chicken gravy and string beans, that sound good. White gravy and string beans, my bad. I'm buffering y'all. Yeah, it is. There you go. It's cutting up again. Oh, okay, there we go. It's a little bit better now. But yeah, Find you somebody that's gonna pray over you. Go to somebody's church home, get anointed, get them chains broke, and live your life like you supposed to be living it. Trauma free. Big shout out to the 8 in the chat. Thank you guys so much for coming and joining us. We greatly appreciate each and every last one of y'all, man. Y'all are awesome.
I'm tripping.
Of course.
I'm over here going crazy. I'm crazy.
No, get your own. What you mean? I ain't even fucked up. You ain't. I had to put it out. Why you always coming over here taking my job? No, you have to look at this.
No. You just acted a plum egg full of a plum egg. Egg. Got that cuss.
Yeah, hold on. Who we got here? Marvel. Style. Stopping by to show love, enjoyed the live this morning. Thank you so much for coming by and showing some love. I'm glad that I was able to, you know what I'm saying, make you feel good. You feel me? I'm glad that I was able to, you know, shed some light on something. You know what I mean? Like I say, I ain't perfect. You know what I mean? I smoke my squares, I talk shit, but I love the Lord at the same time. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with it. God said, who without sin, that's the first stone. Because I know some of these other people out here jacked up too. You know what I mean? Don't judge me. I ain't judging you. I'm letting you do your thing. Let me do mine. Of course, I need to kick it because it's unhealthy. But in the meantime, cheers to me. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I ain't mad at nobody. I ain't bothering nobody. I ain't making no noise neither. Y'all had me watching clothes, and that was not my plan this morning, but I had to get out of my own way. Hey, ain't nothing wrong. You know what? Let me tell y'all something. Getting out your own way can be some of the best things that we could ever do. Because for the simple fact of that ain't doing nothing but holding you and hindering you from your greatness. Sometimes we are in a bad situation to where we are stagnant, comfortable, done got lazy in that situation, and we refuse to move because it is all we know. But just like you just said, you know, you got to get out your own way. And that's some of the best. That's a good nugget right there. That is a really good nugget. Get out of your own way. Thank you for coming in here and dropping that style. I greatly appreciate that, man. If you want to come up here on the panel and say a few words, you're more than welcome. I'll redrop this link. For you. Actually, I had a better day this morning because of it. So thank you again. I was being stubborn and lazy. Hey, sometimes it takes for somebody to light a fire under your behind. You know what I mean? Sometimes it takes that. I'm glad I was a part of something that enlighten your day, lighten your load.
Yeah. I know some people wake up on the bad side or wake up, they end up being mad. They just need a positive word.
Right. Some people just need somebody to encourage them, man. You know what I mean? It's not all about, you know what I mean, all that hoopla, man. Somebody just might say, hey, That's why they always say, I was always taught this one thing. A smile can go a long way. Just by you smiling at another individual can do something for them. You know what I mean? Smiling is contagious. I bet you if I start smiling right now, somebody gonna smile because it's contagious. It's it's a positive thing. It's a positive thing.
Yeah.
My baby was more rewarding than I was. And when I got home, my house would be smelling great. I love the smell of clean clothes. That's what's up. Ain't nothing wrong with some clean clothes. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, a clean house give you a clean man.
Right. When you clean your house up and you go out and you come back in and you see your house is clean, that do something for you. It releases some positive endorphins. You know what I mean? Like certain smells is triggers for me. Like I love the smell of lavender.
That puts me to sleep.
Oh, I love and clean linen and lavender. Man, look here. I smell that. I am in such a good mood. I am in a really good mood. You know what I mean? I can chill. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't need much. That is me. Give me a little smell of lavender and some clean linen, and I'm straight. You ain't got no more hot sauce.
Yes, I do. I got a whole big thing in there. You probably ain't got no more.
I got it.
You don't want to eat it. I like the clean linen.
That is my favorite. I don't. Well, oh yeah, the game clean linen. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Dollar General or Dollar Tree? Got some real good tree. Okay, Dollar Tree. Got some real good fragrance in there too, man. You know what I mean? You ain't spending the arm and the leg, but that Glade, boy, you go to Walmart and grab some Glade, baby. Them plug-ins.
I love them.
Man, look here. Hey, you don't want to leave the house.
It was a coconut and another flavor that was, coming 2 in the pack, 2 in the socket. Man, when I say house is smelling banging, man, it smells so good. It was the wintertime too. That was the best fragrance they ever came out with.
Yeah, Dollar Tree is the best. You know what I mean? That's the best thing they could have made.
Oh yeah, Dollar General be having like a little section with dollar stuff. They be having some good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. But always remember, stay positive. Don't let nobody put you in no dead situation that you study trying to speak life into, ladies and gentlemen. Stay positive. Keep your mind on what you are trying to do. Stay focused. Don't let nobody deter you and take you off track. That will be a waste. That will be a disaster. I want to see you all succeed. You know what I mean? If it takes for y'all to go back and play one of our videos where you are hearing positive nuggets being dropped, do that. Do whatever you got to do to get through your day. If you got to put a video on replay, just because you can't get in touch with a person, you know what I mean, to hear them, you know what I mean, saying it, put a video. That's what it's there for. That's what it's there for, y'all. Most of my cleaning supplies from Dollar Tree. No one is spending extra on bleach and hands. Oh, I feel you.
I gotta have to cleaning my dishes with bleach.
Yeah, gotta clean it because kids be sick around here. You don't want to. Lord knows I don't need to get sick.
I know I don't.
Man, I'm telling you,
I get
it's
sick.
a bad situation.
The whole house shut down.
Nah, she gets sick. I end up getting sick. I buy more. Okay, that was already up there. Yeah, she gets sick, I get sick. Well, thank you guys so much for coming and joining us. We ain't gonna bore y'all no more. Conversation done died down, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta know when to let go. And I think it's time to let go. You feel me? We thank y'all, we appreciate y'all, we love y'all. Thank you for coming and supporting us. We greatly appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Kingdom Boy, hey, what's going on? Hope everything is all right. Please thumbs up the live, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already. And also, if you are new to this channel, go ahead and make that red button turn gray and join the family. We're gonna keep on bringing you fire with these topics all the time. We're gonna keep on trying our best to be positive and drop positive nuggets for you guys as well. Me too. If I don't have bleach, then I go to Dollar Tree first. Well, I start buying 3 at a time. I got sick. One, I got a sick one now. Oh man, I missed it. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm sorry. Catch the playback, Kingdom Boy. You know what I mean? Catch the playback. You know what I mean? And drop some love or whatever. Share it out. All that good stuff. Until the next video, y'all. Remember to stay blessed, stay positive, and don't let nobody put you in a situation that you don't want to be in. Get out your own way, because 9 times out of 10, you are the problem. Until the next video, y'all, we gone. Peace.
Oh, Jazz came in. Hey, Jazz.
Hey, Jazz, we finna go now, though. Catch the playback. Thank you so much for coming, though.